Welcome to the Garage, hosted by myself, Mr. Holliness, and my spirited sidekick friend named Bone right here. This channel is your go to for truth, practical advice, and empowering knowledge, all delivered with a little humor. Me and Bone bring a wealth of wisdom and credibility, while Bone tries to keep things lively. We break down complex ideas into simple, actionable steps with a little bit of laughter along the way. So, whether you're looking for some self improvement tips, life changing insights, or just to have a good time, we've got you covered. So, today is not going to be a long video. We just going to talk about some of the things that me and Bone go over weekly since we've already put out a couple videos. And then we'll touch up on a couple things, but it won't be a long video. We going to start off like this. I guess that's this way of saying good afternoon or good morning, whatever time it is. Put that down, man. Put that down. Put it down. Anyway, some of the things that me and Bone talk about, we talk about what 811 is. We talk about a virtual dispensary. We talk about the table of truth. And then sometimes we talk about health tips to die by from Bone. Yes, that's right. I said it. Health tips to die by Bone. You know what? Let's just start off with that. We're going to talk about some of the health tips that he gives out. So, if you want to die or look like him, these are his health tips. Health tip number one, skip calcium. That's what he says. He says drink soda instead of milk and ignore leafy greens, or just pretend cheese don't even exist. Brittle bones are the fastest way to fall apart, literally. I mean, look at him. Just look at him. It's an airplane going on my head, but I'm sorry if it's too loud, but we'll be all right. Health tip number two from Bone. These are health tips to die by. Live a couch potato life. Why exercise when you could binge watch TV all day with your favorite shows? No movement means your muscles weaken. Welcome to skeleton living, as what he calls it. So yeah, that's health tip number two to die by. Health tip number three: avoid the sun. Who needs vitamin D? Stay indoors and close the curtains. You'll speed up the journey to joining him. Avoid the sun. These are I don't know where you get these from, but yeah, I guess. Health tip number four: eat junk food all day. Forget about healthy foods, live on candy, chips, and processed snacks. It's the perfect way to destroy your body while you're giving your future skeleton a great backstory. And his last tip to die by is sleep. Who needs sleep? Skip sleep, party hard, and function on caffeine. Don't worry about it. The faster your body burns out, the faster you will join him. Those are Bones' 5 health tips to die by. I don't know about you, but I'm not taking any of that advice. Any of that advice. I'm not. Why would I do that? Hey, don't give me a finger just because I don't want to look like you. Look at you. You're not the best looking thing. You're not. Just put that down, man. Put that down. So, moving on. So, we talk about Bones' health tips to die by. Like I said, the table of truth. Let me explain what the table of truth is. And it's basically where nothing and no one is safe from the spotlight, basically. In other words, a person, place, or thing, we bring you to the table for some truth. From overhyped trends to questionable products and people who pretend to keep it real. No, we keep it real. We bring you to the table of truth. And then after we bring you to the table of truth, hopefully what you've digested doesn't get you constipated. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. And then the other things that me and Bone talk about, we talk about 811 and we talk about a virtual dispensary. And there'll be other things we talk about, of course. But let me jump on what 811 is real quick since I didn't brought it up. 811 is a nationally recognized phone number that you call before you dig. That's right. Before you do any type of digging, any type of excavation, whether you're planting a tree, putting in a little bitty water line, or you building a whole house, you have to call 811. And the importance of calling 811 is to find out where your underground utilities are. such as your phone line, cable TV line, gas line, or more importantly, the electrical line. He got electrocuted. That's why we talk about 811. Look at it. So yes, but if you're confused about 811, got a better idea for you. You can reach out to a company called Ground Vision. You can email Ground Vision at groundvisioninc@gmail.com. Again, if you confused about 811 or you don't know anything about underground utilities, email Ground Vision. Their email address is groundvisioninc@gmail.com. And I'm going to spell it for you. GroundVisioninc@gmail.com. So you can email Ground Vision Inc. about 811, about underground utilities, because in the long run, you don't want to get any fines from hitting these utilities, but more importantly, you don't want to end up looking like him or even causing death to yourself. That's right, death. The other thing I want to talk about is a virtual dispensary. When people hear the word dispensary, they already know what that is. They think of cannabis. So yes, if you want to own your own virtual dispensary, all you got to do is email Bone. That's right. Just email Bone if you want to own your own virtual dispensary. And it's a lot of great benefits to owning your own virtual dispensary. But the greatest benefit is probably no overhead costs. There's no overhead. You don't have to worry about a lease or rent. You don't worry about the light bill being paid. You don't worry about the water bill, gas bill. There's no overhead costs. Because it's a virtual dispensary. You don't have to worry about paying for security guards. No, people order your product from anywhere in the United States and it's shipped directly to them or sent directly to them, however you want me to say it. But you can order products anywhere and send them anywhere. You can send them as gifts to people. And it's not always about getting high. Actually, it's about getting healthy. That's what cannabis products are really for. They for getting healthy. All right. So if you want to know about the virtual dispensary, email Bone. The email address is thegorage@gmail.com. Again, that is thegorage@gmail.com. TheGorauge@gmail.com. And before me and Bone get out of here, we got this thing what we call let's help each other. It's simple. It's called Let's Help Each Other. All you're going to do is email thegorage@gmail.com. So you're going to send an email. And whatever it is you're trying to promote, whatever it is you're trying to sell, whatever it is you're trying to advertise, we're going to advertise it right here on this channel. We're going to promote it and help you get some things sold. That's right. And then all you're going to do for me and Bone, you're going to help us too. You're going to share the channel, subscribe, like to this channel, or just tell somebody about the channel. Just tell somebody about the channel, please. Like I said, the Garage at Gmail. Um, Another thing I want to say is, if you're wondering why me and Bone are dressed like this, because we actually on a lunch break. We got to get back to work. We got things to do. We got to go make some more money. Now, are you gonna finally say something before we get offline? Please say something for the people, please. I don't know about this guy, but y'all have a good day.